Good morning, everyone. Crypto Billy here. Well, it's morning where I'm at. Let's say that. And right now, as I'm recording this video, so I wanted to give a little overview of my investment style simply because I get asked a lot, not because it's the right way. Certainly, this is not financial advice. This is just what I do personally. And I wanted to share that with you because several of our community members have asked different questions about different crypto investments. And so I would tell you, I have three separate bags. I would tell you that those bags are a trading bag, my long-term investment bag, and my speculation bag, the DGen bag. Now, I keep very little money in the DGen bag. Now, what's little to me might not be little to you. What's little to you might not be little to me. Of the three bags, I keep very little money in there, and it's just sitting there in case I believe that something's going to roll. I can grab it real quick. A lot of times I miss out on those opportunities because I'm just not plugged into crypto enough. I only have probably, maybe it's up to 10% of my net worth into crypto. So it's certainly not everything regarding my investments. So those three bags are very important. I keep all of my long-term investment in my ledger, so offline. However, in my trading bag, you have to keep money on the exchange to trade, right? And as you become more and more successful at trading, that account balance does grow. And it's very difficult to sweep, at least it is for me, to sweep money out of there, because what it allows you to do is make bigger trades. But as Alex Old Crypto says, it's always about risk management. So for some people, $15,000 trade at 10x is $150,000. They want to be able to use all of that in a trade. And other people look at CryptoFace. I mean, he's got $1 million and he'll do a $3 million trade. So that risk tolerance and risk management is so important. Everybody's different. So for you, it might be $20,000 or $100 or $50,000, whatever your risk tolerance is. It's all about risk management. So it's what I really try to do is make sure that I am not risking more than I can lose. That's what you hear all of the good traders, Crypto Lifer, Frankie Candles, Tom Crown, Jason Casper, Army Piper, Alex O, all these guys are saying the same thing. They've learned and they're passing that on to all of us. And if we're on the creating side, we want to pass it on to you as well. So that's how I do it. 3 bags, keep them separate. You will, your trading bag, if you're successful in learning how to trade, your trading bag, your balance will grow. And you have to then make a decision of sweeping that over and buying more Bitcoin and sweeping it over into your ledger, or how you're going to disperse that. So that's on you. Everybody does that differently. A lot of people don't talk about when they sweep out. I just wanted to make a video to ensure you knew how I do it, and it's worked really nicely for me. So I've had no problems with that strategy. I have a dollar amount that if my trading balance gets up to, I sweep over and I buy Bitcoin and I put that in my ledger. And so once it reaches that dollar amount, I will sweep out. So I would say to you, set your own dollar amount based on your own risk tolerance and risk management, and and see if that works for you. Not financial advice, but I was just giving you what I do and how I do it on pretty much a daily basis. Also, people asked about the frequency in which I trade. Well, number one, I'm a swing trader, so I can hold a trade for months. I have one open now that's been open for a couple months, swinging. But I do jump in and I do scalp. And when I scalp quickly, meaning sometimes it's minutes, sometimes it's an hour. I scalp real quick, and I have no issue taking 2-3%. Now my scalps are typically, bigger dollar amounts. So 2 or 3%, it does well for me. I also do some smaller amounts, some $1,000 trades and stuff. I absolutely do that. But if I have all of my confluences and everything set up real nice, I can go in and scalp for 5 minutes and I get out. And it can keep running. It just happened. That actually just happened the other night. I got in, got my 3.46%. I got out. It kept running. If I would have left it in there, it would have been more like 70%. And you got to learn to live with that, right? I learned to live with it because the way I look at it, and this might help you, winning is better than losing. So other people might have gotten into that trade and lost, right? And we didn't, right? We won. So if I win 3%, I'm winning. I'm making money, right? So I don't really beat myself up when it comes to that. I did in the past. Oh man, I should have held on to it, but not anymore. The key is to win more than you lose, and that's how I do it. So I just wanted to let you guys know I get these questions. Certainly, do your own research. Not financial advice. So important. Talk to the old man. The old man is the marketplace. The old man is all of these people that have been doing it for a long, long time, and come up with your own strategy. All right, guys, enjoy. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in. Crypto Billy out.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be wealth through loving and giving. There is nothing else.